wrong with starting the engine, and it was wired according to the firing order marked on the intake manifold, which is what any good mechanic will do. As it turns out, this engine has been, or at least this intake manifold, was in service as in an engine that runs backwards. In a cruiser, you have one that runs clockwise and one that runs counterclockwise, and they counteract the torque. The torque of the two engines counteract one another. Also, the rotation of props counteract one another. So this one has been in service as a counter-rotating engine, or at least the intake manifold has. So when we went to do the diff test, we got away from it. We started thinking about it more, and it's like, this has got to be the problem. We came back, checked firing orders in the manual, and our manual says, indeed, the counterclockwise firing order, such and such, which reads the same as that. Clockwise or right-hand firing order, and we got a right-hand engine, and our prop is for right-hand, so we took care of that. We still have a problem. We basically need to do a tune-up. We probably need to change these wires. We did change the distributor cap earlier, but we're having some misfiring problems, and we probably ought to go ahead and put new plugs in it. And that should alleviate all these problems. Up here on the gauges, we got good news up here. We got an oil pressure of about 40 pounds. We have our new alternators working properly. We're generating. Our fuel gauge is working properly. We've got $60-some worth of fuel in there, and that's working properly. Our tachometer is working properly, and our temperature is just nice and cool. We know it's working properly. We've checked it out. We're running about 100 degrees, so it's nice and cool. You might want to listen to the engine at the back of the boat. You'll look at both these videos tonight and get even more excited. I was feeling pretty down earlier today when we said we got to dip it, and we didn't have the engine running right, but we don't let anything whip us. It's 7:30, and we know what we got to do tomorrow now, and we got our problems taken care of. All right.